losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able.
Kid a deal coming through.
Izzy on the beat.
First, bitch. I thought you said so.
Young Chucky, what's going on? Young top shooter, what's the deal? What's bracking? Man, we're gonna see if we can get an algorithm today. It's probably my last live for a minute, brother. I'm gonna do some members only live, but I'm gonna figure out another channel to go live on only, and then just get this one bracking until my OG channel back bracking. What's the deal? What's going on? All money and good money, slow motion better than no motion. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 1 something. We about to get into it. We can either get into Tyler Oliveira, we can get into some Minnesota shit, we can get into the E-Files, or we can get into 607 whatever y'all want to do. I ain't tripping. I ain't really make no blueprint tonight. A song from your country? What's your country, brother? I don't know you, my boy. Can you play Joanna? No, I can't play nothing. I don't got no. It's gonna be copyright. I ain't gonna get paid. Fanbow podcast. What's the deal, brother? You been tapping in? What's going on, family? Man, about to get this last live in tonight. E files. You want to fuck with the E files? All right, we Maverick approach. We can rock with that. I rock with bro. Hopefully we can do our 1-2 tonight. You feel me? If not, I ain't tripping. But shout out to my brothers in here early. We finna get it moving. Kevin Gates did a interview on what's his face too on Shannon Sharp. Yeah, I gotta drop 2 more videos for the month over. Get that check right. Yeah, let's get to it. We about to get into this Maverick approach. Drop them glows, bang that. Shout out to my OG Global members. We in the building. Y'all keep the channel open. Let's get to it.
And we have some special guests in the building. TFU Podcast, AD and Alejandro.
They're back. They're back.
Hey, I'm gonna play that song on my own time. Peanut Kitty. I can't play it on here.
Man, once the EPSTEIN files dropped, we bought a plane ticket. And
Hotbox, what's the deal? What's going on, family? What's the word?
Y'all like appeared here.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I didn't even know they were coming. He said EPSTEIN files. They popped up.
Yeah, we popped
need
up.
answers.
We need answers, and you're the man for the answers.
Basically.
Man, what have you guys seen? Drop your cities below, you guys. Drop your cities below in the chat. We see you guys.
That's from me.
We're live on YouTube and X. So drop your cities below as always. But what have you guys seen so far? Like, what is the most shocking thing? Because we got a lot of shit to talk about.
The Jay-Z thing is hurting my soul.
I knew it would.
Okay.
I knew it would. I literally thought about AD. I said he's gonna be sick.
Soul. You know what? I think it's not only all the allegations, but the pictures of him with Weinstein, him with, all the
R. Kelly did.
Bring your mic up.
I'll bring it up.
Yep.
And then it's turning a little bit. Yep.
Hey, one thing I don't like though, niggas take pictures with a lot of people. Like it's people that ask me to take pictures, and I ain't popping it like that. You feel me? But I done had a long life from my football days, all type of shit. Nigga was whatever. A lot of stage in niggas' life. You don't know any individual that took pictures with you. It's a broad that just has to take a picture with me at the Niner game. I don't know if I ever see that picture a day in my life. Feel me? So you can't just, you don't know what a nigga is doing, and you don't know everything your partners is doing either. You don't know everything your best friend do. You know a lot of what he do, but not everything.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's the old pictures. Kanye's making a statement. There's so many things out there. It's hurting my heart.
Who I got out of Teo and Stevenson. Can I keep it 100 with you, Fanbow? I don't even care, blood. I don't fuck with Stevenson like that. He a cat, like he a J cat to me. Like he don't give me the boxing aura like of a nigga that's cocky. You feel me? That could just walk through and punch a nigga down. You feel me? Like he just, I don't know. Like he ain't one of them joints to me. So I'm leaving it with Javante. I ain't paying attention. You feel me? They say blood is good, but I don't rock with food. So you let me know, brother.
Wounded.
It's funny because
I'm wounded.
If you guys seen the episode, the accepted or rejected, I got to bring it up. So there was a claim to where we said that Kanye can beat Jay-Z in a versus, and he was an advocate for Jay-Z.
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm gonna give it 15.
Hey,
I'm trying to hang in there with you, Jay-Z.
It's The Rock. You know what he says?
That's what I'm saying. Look, hold on, y'all.
I don't think I realize it's The Rock.
It's
The Rock.
The Rock.
Let's go and put the I in there too.
Yeah, that's the sign of the Illuminati.
Man, he's been doing it. He's been doing it since Essence, really.
And he named his company after Rockefeller.
Yeah.
One of the 13 bloodlines. I'm just saying, like that's not weird.
You don't find
I
that
mean,
suspicious?
it's not preferred.
What's strange what's strange is I'm now seeing interviews talking about, oh, JC was rich in the 80s.
Yeah, I mean, I think he wasn't okay. He wasn't rich per se, but he
What's
had
rich? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's subjective.
Like I saw an interview about a woman in the breakfast.
See, some shit be sounding like niggas that's out of touch. Like, you feel me? That ain't lived a certain life. So y'all niggas is younger, so y'all got a different perspective of shit. That's what I've noticed with some perspectives and narratives of people. Like, I'm not saying Jay-Z is holy or nothing like that, but I know and see shit from a whole different, like, inner perspective that, like, from a nigga that done touched a lot of bread in the streets. Like, it's really possible to have a lot of chili. You can have a lot of bread. You're gonna fuck off a lot of bread, but you can have a lot of money. A lot of money. Have it your way. For sure. So I don't see that as he stabbed his brother for stealing from his package. You feel me? So, like, shit is not that unfathomable. Like, for him to have all this shit. He wanted to be like Rockefeller. Like, as a street nigga, you want to be like something you don't know nothing about and can't be. It's not that far off.
Breakfast Club talking about
Money Love, yeah.
Yeah,
What he own now, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of shit ain't that far fetched when you know. When you know, you know. That's why niggas be mad when they say the streets ain't dead. I just left a block that's still doing it up. Niggas making $100,000 every 2 days.
Jay in Britain.
Yep.
Staying 6 months there.
She met him in London, and he had a huge flat. She said
penthouse.
in the 80s.
In the 80s.
That actually blew my mind because I'm like, wait, hold on.
He was with Jazzo.
What was he
UK.
doing in London in the 80s in a massive flat? She said he was there for 5 months.
Like I said, moved to LA when I was 17, stayed in 1010 high rise when I was 19 years old, the same high rise that the LA Dodgers was staying in. Trap nigga, you feel me? So shit is possible. Like, shit is not that far off. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's not. Like, you can do, yeah. Let's say less.
5 months. That's kind of crazy. That's like, wait, hold on. Are these guys really who we think they are?
No.
You do shit that you see on TV. Niggas with bread travel. How you went to Hawaii, took my bitch on a high rise, like, for a birthday, all type of shit. You just do shit. Like, it's not that unfathomable. If I would have had my passport, I would have went to London my damn self.
I don't know. It's just weird. Like, that's, I mean, like she said, 88.
That's weird. That's
So,
weird.
and-
Like, I come from the town, like, of the Felix Mitchell's, Ferraris in the streets. Like, this shit is not unfathomable. Niggas is taking trips to London to go buy their bitches bags and shit. If you got paper, yes.
Any comments?
Yeah,
concerns?
he's kind of quiet.
This is the most quiet I ever heard, AD. I know he's a huge Jay-Z fan.
No, I'm a huge fan of Jay-Z.
Of his music.
What, you about to kiss me through the phone, bro? Like, what are we talking about? Like, that was a weird troll.
Yeah. His activities, maybe not so much. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We got to get answers. That's why we came here to understand what he's actually being accused of.
Okay.
And is it this crazy amount of evidence that we're going to lean towards?
But is it weird that Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah when she was 15 years old? For sure. For shit. So
He's on the other side.
Yeah. I'm sharing a live, you guys, right now. I see you guys in the chat. I'm sharing a live. I'm posting it everywhere.
It said TFU in the house. TFU in the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm posting it. 1 second, you guys. I see you guys.
So do you actually believe now he, grew up in the Marcy Project selling dope?
No, that's yeah.
That's the
So
story.
we just had, what's the name on there on our podcast, and he said he was there.
Okay.
I want to bring up a good point though about Jay-Z.
Okay,
because this is what people have to realize is
that he stabbed his brother for stealing from him. Like, certain niggas, like, is born into life and get to the bag. Like, it's really, really possible.
in the industry, there's drug dealers in the industry, right? Within the industry. Jay-Z promoted himself as that growing up, coming up in the industry. And when you think about it, doesn't it make sense that he may have just been the industry drug dealer or the drug dealer for the elites. And that's kind of how he got in the game. Because that's how a lot of people get in the game, in the rap game early on, you know, in the dope game. So it's so
I done served Jeezy. I done served Gotti. I done served Baby. I done served Grizzly, T Grizzly. Like, if you a nigga that don't care about like being owned and like don't care about clout, and you just gonna do your job and get your chicken and get out of there and not take pictures and all that weird shit, like, why did I move to LA? Because YG was tapped into the town. That's why he was doing all the fucking music videos in Oakland and shit. He was thugging.
something to think about.
That is true.
Because,
That is true.
you know, Pusha T as well.
Pusha T's
He's
in the
another
files,
one
too.
that's talking about.
They're
you
saying
know,
that he's
Pusha T, the facts on him, they don't stand. Not gonna lie, he wasn't moving that work.
in the files. And here's the thing: a lot of people don't read the actual files; they'll read headlines, right? So people are like, "Well, how is Pusha T and Jay-Z doing this in '96?" Here's the thing:
brother.
Jay-Z was in '96, his allegations with Harvey Weinstein, and then they said Pusha T's allegations was in '07 with Harvey Weinstein, being that he was the common thread, right? A girl will wake up and she said she got nabbed by somebody who she didn't know. And what happened was she woke up the first time in '96. Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z were there. That's what the allegation.
I'm gonna give it 10 minutes, y'all. See what it do. We 5 deep right now. Yeah, shout out to the people that is in here, but if it don't get bracken, I'm gonna have to get up out of here, drop a couple videos. It's the 31st. Get it in for the end of the month.
Say,
Okay.
and this is reported by the FBI. They said somebody called in, gave a tip, and said, "Hey, this is what happened." And it's linked to Epstein only because Harvey Weinstein and that whole web of, debauchery. So, thoughts?
When they say handlers, because they said they're handlers, what does that mean?
Okay, glad you asked. So a handler in the industry. So we talked about this with GLC. He was on our show and he used to be signed to Good Music. He witnessed a handler firsthand because the guy Harley Passionik, he was Kanye's trainer. Turns out that he was a handler.
Right.
He had government ties and saying, "Hey, I'm going to be, drugging you, taking you back to the psychiatric ward. Playtime with your kids will never be the same."
And he's got ties to a bunch of different celebrities.
Right.
Doing the same thing.
So not just Ye, it was a multitude of other people he was training. So that's a handler. So somebody who can, and that's the thing too, a lot of people don't know when it comes to California, your trainer or your lawyer or anybody of that nature can 5150 you and actually put you away.
Why do you think that is? Hollywood. So it's kind of weird.
But I don't know.
I know it's tough for you. I know it's tough.
It's tough. My whole thing is Weinstein shouldn't have any trouble getting women. Jay-Z shouldn't have any trouble getting women. So why are we convinced that these people would have to do that? Drug somebody and drag them to their flat or to their apartment or what have you. And
well, these people are control freaks. These people are control freaks. I think it's
people sign up for that. What you want today? They ready to do whatever.
You have some sick people that they like to take advantage of people.
We got a super chat real quick. Tay baby, for real. Thank you for this info. I'm on a break. I hope to see the replay after work. Appreciate you. Thank you. Send your super chats, you guys. Send your super chats in. If you guys want questions, anything that we're talking about, we're going to talk about Bill Gates, Jay-Z, Rachel Chandler, which most people don't know. And we got to talk about Robin Leach. He was in the files too.
Man, not the Rich Styles of Life.
Yeah, Lifestyles of Rich and Famous is crazy.
That explains the Epstein episode.
Right. So yeah, you just saw that. You just showed us that. So break that down.
That's crazy.
For people who don't know, what did you just see?
So for people who don't know, you know how they did segments in the episode of celebrities, what they own. Well, Epstein has an episode, and they showed
Wait, Epstein has an episode?
Epstein has an episode.
That's crazy.
They show him his lavish lifestyle, his Boeing, and that he took Bill Clinton and Chris Tucker.
Ugh.
Damn.
That hurt AD.
Yeah, once again.
AD's man.
It's a lot
the
of
ropes
You
right
know,
now.
This is gonna be terrible if all these people are convicted of something.
I know.
Especially Chris Tucker. I was golfing with him a couple months ago.
Damn. Not Chris.
See, everything is alleged. So that's the thing. You're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% there.
Mhm.
I need a little bit more.
Well, what? For Chris?
Or Chris,
Everybody, come on.
Chris, I think he's like, oh yeah, let's help some people. I get on this plane with these rich people.
Right.
With Jay and Pusha, I need to hear a little bit more to fully convict them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. See, my only thing with Chris Tucker, though, he was there for an extensive amount of time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long was he there?
Well, in the documents, if you read the documents, he was traveling all around the world via, Bill Gates, and then, not Bill Gates, sorry, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was his man's. And of course, Clinton was a number one client of Epstein's. Now, the relationship between Chris Tucker and Epstein, we don't know.
My thing is this, though. If you're around, okay, like, I know you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm around you for an extensive period of time, we're traveling around the world together, chances are I'm going to know something. I'm going to know.
You got to know something.
You have to know. There's drinks involved. When people get drunk. Bill Clinton? Though?
He was like the liaison. He was like the host of Epstein.
Mr. Nasty Man.
Yeah, he was there.
I can't say that's true because I'm only going to let you know and let you in and give you information, make you privy to information that I want you to. I don't care how long I'm around you. I don't care how long I have to be around you. Everything is thought about, and I'm sure if you're doing something like that, you're going to think even more and keep things in your pocket even more. It's not that hard. You don't know everything your best friend do. It's not that difficult. I don't know. Y'all not live real life?
He was in all the pictures. Like, I'll show you around.
Now, I'm not convicting him.
And also, some people don't ask. Like, I'm sure it was on purpose that my pops didn't ask where his Rolex came from. On purpose, didn't ask the cars that I had. Like, didn't ask on purpose. So if you don't want to know, you won't be privy to information. Like I said, you don't know what your best friend do 24/7. He could be exactly what everybody else is. I'm just saying, it's very possible.
I'm just saying, like, here's the temple. To your left, we have, Moloch.
Bill
the
was
god we worship.
chaperone number one.
Just saying.
So I'm just saying, if you're on the plane with this man,
Everybody knew Bill, bro.
how don't you know? How you haven't heard anything?
Yeah.
You haven't seen anything?
Super chat real quick. Grown Flow says, I was in the GATE program from 92 to 96 at school next to Lockheed. Oh, interesting. Granddaddy was a Mason beyond the 33 degree? There's something beyond?
Yeah, it is. I've heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Break that down.
I love to speak to Matt for 5 minutes one day. Wow, the Monarch program is very real. Hey, DM me, hit me up, or get into my Telegram. I have a Telegram group. Everything is in my link tree. So if you go to my Instagram, everything's in there. So hit me up. But thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, we're not going with anything to discredit black leaders thing. Like, we're not doing that anymore. Sorry.
Well, who somebody said in that chat?
Somebody said, oh, anything to discredit black. Like, yeah.
No. Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
Let me stop you right there. Because Bill Gates.
Not covering for Diddy type motherfuckers.
I'm not covering for Diddy.
That
Not
shit's over
covering
with.
for any of these motherfuckers. But it's not just them. Like, we talked about Bill Gates,
Everybody.
Bill Clinton,
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein been talking about for the past 3 years.
Literally, it's past that.
Like, I don't want to hear
Let's
that.
not do the color thing right
Yeah, that has nothing to do. If you're doing some nefarious shit, if you're Mr. Nasty Man, we're gonna call you out.
Hey, what I missed? Top shooter. I missed it. What happened?
Be on the bullshit.
No, man, we gotta just at this point, it's beyond race.
It's beyond that shit.
beyond
Bro.
that shit.
You let that shit
go.
go.
Yeah, let that go.
But
For now.
If you were sexually abused while in a juvenile detention facility, you may be entitled to $580,000 or more in compensation. Billions of dollars have already been paid to.
First things first, let's talk about Robin Leach. So I'm gonna bring something up.
Damn.
So if you guys don't know who Robin Leach is, he is
Didn't he pass?
he did.
So
He did.
hey, he got away with it.
Yeah,
And
when did he-
didn't they say he off some girl?
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy.
So let's
Yeah.
wait. When did he die?
That's actually crazy.
Yes.
He died in 2018.
Oh, you got
Jara, what's going on, brother? This the last live for a minute. I'm about to change the program. You know, YouTube be changing, so you got to change with it. But yeah, it ain't the most beneficial. Not for a minute. I'm gonna go live like twice a week. You feel me?
right. Wait, hold on. How did he die?
I don't know.
Now we need to look into that because
What's his cause of death? Real quick, let's see.
that's right
GT, what's the deal, blood?
before Epstein.
Yeah, I know.
Thing went down.
He suffered a stroke.
Huh, okay.
Um,
Look into his
and
medical,
died on hospice.
medical history. Somebody, if anybody knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
We'll see about that. But we'll bring this up. There's a lot of shit. I have it saved right here. We'll pull it up. But Robin Leach was essentially had ties to Epstein, and they said he went to I guess a party or something of that nature, and a girl witnessed him strangling a girl to death.
Yeah, YouTube doing this one too. I'm gonna get up out of here in a minute, but I'll figure out the best 2 days to go on in a week. I don't know if it's gonna be during the daytime or what, but yeah, I'm gonna revamp the program, and then I'm gonna drop 3 videos a day since I ain't gonna be going live, and then I'm gonna just make sure the other channels is bracking too. You feel me? But I gotta set a change with YouTube. It is what it is, and then once the other channels get bracking, I'm gonna just have a live only channel. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but yeah.
At a party.
At a party, there's so many fucking files.
Dear Lord.
Let me just type this in because I have so many documents
Okay,
saved.
where are the files derived from?
Where can people find?
Man, y'all all said that, Ja-Rod. They was telling me that the last chat. I over appreciate it, brother. It don't got nothing to do with y'all. I hate to do it because y'all don't deserve, you feel me? That's why I'm gonna still get on 2 times a week, but I just gotta change with YouTube, you know, the algorithm changed. So it is what it is, you feel me? I know y'all want the best to get bracking, you know what I'm saying? And once we up, we can do whatever.
And the 3 million or
Yeah.
The DOJ, right?
Yeah, DOJ. Go to Justice.
I know y'all peep the different editing and shit on the videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it up for y'all.
.gov/Epstein, and it's there.
Okay.
And how long have they had the files?
Well, great question. You know why? Because think about it. They had these files.
Nah, hell nah. I ain't falling back off of YouTube. Hell nah, brother. I'm 3 channels deep. I'm staying down for the come up. But all I know, y'all got me in it. I'm locked in. But I'm about to fall back on the lives because it's not conducive to the algorithm on this channel right now. You feel me?
For years.
Right.
All these other
We switched it up in 2026.
administrations had these files,
Yeah.
and now we release them.
And these people were alive then.
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
just trying to figure out, like, why weren't they arresting people, going after people, and doing
Administration.
Yeah.
I think it was the administration.
Fall back on off of YouTube. Is you brazy? Y'all wouldn't let me do that.
That was protecting him.
And I want to know who's releasing, like, who's the people who are like, okay, let's release this and expose it. Who are them? And what team are they working for?
That's a great question because it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Yes.
We're all trying to kind of figure out what's the goal
what,
here?
right?
What's
So
the
you're trying to
goal
figure
here?
it out.
Because what I'm taking is these people are the, one world order, the ones who rule the world. So why would they even let this happen?
A new regime.
It's a new regime
I think it's a
change,
regime
and we'll break
change
that
right
down
now.
for a
Yeah.
minute. But here's
Technocracy.
the thing right here. So here's one from the files. Complainant claims to have a video of high-profile sex parties dealing with cartels and having witnessed Robin Leach strangle a young girl to death at a party.
Rich Styles of
There
Life
you
and
go.
Famous. He said it.
Very interesting. So that's in the files.
1996.
Yeah, they said around 95, 96. And they
Strangling at the
have
party.
Donald Trump, Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, Robin Leach, Sinlona.
Sinaloa cartel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't let me do that. We too deep in. We 110 episodes deep. You ain't subbed up to my other channels, but Ja been subbed up to me since the channel I just dropped, and I got 6K subs over there. I'm just now getting that channel going back again. I had to back up for a month and then hit the restart button. So I'm starting from the ground up on that one. And then I got a political channel too. I'm too deep in now. Shit. That's what I do to feed my son. But I just can't go live every day on this channel because that ain't what YouTube want no more. If you're gonna do that, you gotta have a channel just to do that.
Cartels in there, huh?
So
I mean,
yeah,
that's not surprising. You got
It's-
drugs, you got everything nefarious in the
or
building.
no, that's actually the name of the person dealing with cartels. I think that's the name of the person.
That's the name? That's
Yeah,
the
cartel.
What kind of name is
Yeah, it's right there. On
So
Cartel is your last name?
yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's
that
crazy.
sounds like the top of the
'cause
top.
I know like Sinaloa.
Yeah.
Sinaloa is a specific place in Mexico. And
Okay.
cartel.
Right.
Oh, okay. So
the
maybe
Sinaloa,
it is.
the Sinaloa cartel is like,
So that's like the group.
yeah, that's the
Yeah, is that what it's
you
Oh.
have the Tijuana cartel. Sinaloa is a specific
Ah,
area.
okay, makes sense.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what it said.
Sinaloa.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I see.
The
Okay.
whole cartel in there.
Send your super chats, you guys. I see your chats.
Damn. Chat is going crazy right now.
Super chat right here. Adrian Jones says difference is the younger and they are more powerful. They absorb unconscious and unaware. They get high frequencies from fear sleep is next to necromancy.
Yeah, it's deeper than just sexual
Hey, man, you cannot be
deviance.
wearing New York caps anymore.
Wait. If you were detained at any California women's prison, such as Chowchilla Women's Facility, Folsom, or California Institute for Women,
It's all good, brother. It's all good. Niggas got to clean their ears out. Nah, I was happy I got to say it again and clear it up. You feel me? So everybody know. But nah, I ain't falling off. I'm about to just turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up. I ain't gonna lie.
This man right here! Why are you doing this?
If you don't change, they'll let you get past up though. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to ruin your life.
I'm gonna call a relative. Pick me up.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
What has this job done to your soul, looking into some of the darkest elements of humanity day after day?
I still get shocked to this day because I ask him, why are you doing this? And to this day, 800.
And I got different shit on each channel, so I'm really making 6 different videos a day.
guys later, nobody can tell me why. You calling that man, you got any weapons on you? You got any weapons on you, man? Oh, he's calling the cops.
No. Folks, unfortunately, we live in a world with child predators. However, today we meet a man who is dedicated to hunting them down. This is Joshua, and he leads a group called Dads Against Predators. For the last 6 years, he has made it his life's mission to go to cities all around the United States and target the pieces of shit that are targeting our children. And due to his controversial methods that include extreme public humiliation and physical violence, he has been banned from most social media websites. And for this episode, he makes a special trip to Milwaukee to help capture these scumbags that are lurking in my home city. And throughout the episode, we involve Milwaukee PD to help bring these guys to justice. We have done our best to keep this footage as raw as possible, censoring only what is necessary to comply with YouTube's community guidelines. Folks, this is the world of Dads Against Predators. Viewer discretion is advised.
Folks, we're in a season when accidents happen. Someone might hit you on an icy road, or you might slip and fall at work. These are
Shout out Tommy G.
EPSTEIN.com/TommyG and begin your free case evaluation survey. Folks, your settlement could be worth millions. To get started, you can click my link in the pinned comments or description. And now, folks, to the video. Within a couple hours of getting to Milwaukee, Josh and his team already had a catch lined up. So I sent my guy Dre along to get the action, and here's what went down.
How far of a drive is it? 11? So we're going to get Francisco. Met him off Grindr. Don't want you to be mad at me. I'm f***ing. They say, oh. He says, I'm sorry. Is that bad? It's okay. He says, I'm sorry. You can stop talking to me. He said, it's okay. Don't feel bad. It's just that you're still too young. I feel like we could hang out, see where it goes. If not, it's cool. A lot of guys trip. He says, yeah, sounds good. I'm free today. Do you travel? Is there a store near you? What kind of store? CVS, Walgreens? Yeah, we can meet at Walgreens. I'd never hurt you. I'm a good person. We're going to sit in the parking lot. We're going to watch him walk into the Walgreens, and then we'll follow behind him. I'll creep up behind him, and I'll call his phone. I'll do the little boy voice. And then for the big reveal, I'll reveal that I'm not in. And then we'll do a conversation. I'm Joshua Mundy with Dads Against catch bad guys across the country.
Can you explain why you got into this field?
So I was in a previous relationship, and she had a daughter, and I was raising her as my own. She was messed with by her dad's family. The guy never got any judgment, nothing. He just got off scot-free, got to register privately, which I didn't even know was a thing. I was in college to try to be a teacher. He walked into my classroom, and it was like the first day of the semester. We're doing statistics, and walks this guy, that's my stepdaughter. And I tell the dean, she was like, you know, I understand, but you can't cause a scene. From then on, I got so frustrated of like, not only the police cover this shit up, like this, I was in class with minors because there's minors that take like college courses and get college credits in there. So he's in there with kids. And I'm like, you know what? I already do this with this guy. I already go to his job. I already make a scene. Let's see if I could catch a, you know what I mean? It didn't take long, man. And we got our first guy, and then I think we got like 4 guys in 24 hours. News and everything picked it up, and it's just been crazy ever since.
Hello?
Hey, I think like I'm about to be pulling up in a minute.
Okay, sure. No worries.
How-
I'm brushing my teeth, and I'll be there in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna like meet and bat by the milk and then just like talk, or are we just gonna like meet and like go out separately? Like, how do you want to do this?
No, we can go to my place. We can come to my place. I can see you at the milk area, and I'll greet you, and then we can walk here.
Okay, I just don't want you to be like weird or try to kidnap me or anything.
Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like, you're probably like tough. Like, I'm not tough. I'm just a little boy.
Yeah, I'm a good person, so don't worry about that.
All right, bye, Francisco. Got his ass. 3 minutes, he says.
A key part of the catching strategy is to make sure the scumbag is in a location that limits the potential for a quick escape. So the team waited for Fernando to go inside the Walgreens, and then they moved in for the confrontation.
Let's just keep the cameras. He's pretty shy. Francisco. Hey, bud. What's up, buddy?
Hello. How are you?
Good. Why aren't you answering your phone?
What?
Why aren't you answering?
Gideon be doing this shit too. I thought Gideon had a broke wrist, but he be doing this shit too. If he do it for the views or not, whatever. Shit, get him out of
Bring
here.
your phone.
Oh, no, sorry.
This shit is really an epidemic. What the freak? All of them can DIE.
Why not?
No, because...
Let's have a conversation over here, okay?
Sure.
Why aren't you picking up your phone?
No, I just wanted to know if that guy was real.
But how are you going to know if he's real if you don't pick up your phone?
Yeah, I was not planning to do anything. And
So why are you walking around here being sneaky, man?
Sneaky, what do you mean?
You're being sneaky. You know it's sneaky. You know sneaky.
People. I'm surrounded by people.
It's a bad situation for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
You wouldn't to give him. You were gonna bottom.
Did I?
It ain't even. It ain't even this. That shit is strange, bro.
Remember you said no. Listen, I remember what you said.
It's really easy to get punani, bro. You can pay $40, bro, and go get some. You feel me?
No, I'm gonna speak and then you can speak. If I remember right, you said I'm just gonna give you because I just ate lunch and I'm not ready to bottom yet.
Mm-hmm. But did I do it? Did I do something?
No, you're in here. Why are you in here? Why are you in here?
I just wanted to.
You're in here to do nothing?
No, let me tell you something. I was gonna tell this guy that I just wanted to make sure that this guy was real.
So why are you talking about having sex with a 30-year-old boy?
I didn't do anything with him.
Of course you didn't,
You
because we
didn't say that.
stopped you. You showed up, though.
You didn't say
Yeah.
And I'm doing.
So
I'm not
listen,
doing anything.
we're
wrong.
gonna go out the
listen,
store and we're gonna tell you how these videos end.
Nah,
There's two
I'm
ways
gonna
how these
call-
videos
I'm about to tell you how this shit finna go. I respect this gangster.
I'm gonna
end.
call a relative to pick me up.
No,
Nah, we got somebody to pick you. I like it.
no, we're not
I
doing
like
that.
I like
We're
this
not doing
style.
that.
What's wrong? Where are you
I like
We're
this
gonna
style.
have two options, buddy.
I like him. Gideon, he do it for the views. I like him though.
Options. We're gonna call the police right now, or no, stop, calm down.
They are, bro. That shit is weird, man. Weird, Jara.
You're pissing me off, right?
You did too.
In California, gonna let him. Weird ass state I live in.
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because listen, this little assault charge that
I am so glad I didn't grow up and become a weirdo in this state. Like it's probably like a odds out of 10, probably like 4 out of 10 you become a weirdo.
get for beating you up. Here we go. How's it going, man? You a police officer?
And I'm not saying the alphabet community, everybody is weirdos. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about to the weirdos.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, man?
This man's here to meet a 14-year-old boy. This man's here to meet a 14-year-old boy for.
No, absolutely not, sir. I have never touched that guy. I don't know this guy.
Solid. My man, take your hands out of your pocket for me.
Absolutely.
Let's come over here with me, please. Stand by a moment, please.
So yeah, Francisco came to meet a 14-year-old boy. He started talking to the boy on Grindr. It was shifted over to text message, and he planned to have a meetup here with the boy where he would take the boy back.
Facts is $40 everywhere across the globe, across the nation. You can catch it for dub if you want something that ain't too, you feel me? Go down the street a little.
Folks, I cannot dox where Francisco works in Milwaukee, but we did hear from one of his coworkers who saw Josh post a clip of Francisco's catch on his Instagram, and after being confronted about it, Francisco is telling his coworkers it was a fake prank clip. So I say this to Francisco and his coworkers, sorry buddy, but it's real.
Tommy.
Good to meet you, man.
What's up, boss?
How are you?
Good, man. Good. Come on in, man.
Yeah, let's see the
Just got a
operation
little
here.
work room going on in here, man. Putting everybody to work. This is my boy Tony, man. He's my assistant, right hand man. My boy Boston, camera guy. My beautiful fiance. We got Vince, Bloody Knuckles over there, man. We got my boy J Mac, Philadelphia's own, man. Just in here, war rooming it up, man. Trying to get some leads and go from there. I think we got a guy that's ready now, actually. So perfect timing.
Okay, you got to Milwaukee yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
You already got one that I missed.
Already got one, yeah.
And how many people do you guys have on the hook
I
right
think
now?
we got two people. Two people on the hook.
Potential.
Adam, he's 27. That's who we're meeting?
Yeah.
He looks younger than 27.
So basically, is the strategy just to message people on Grindr, actually?
I've never wrote a predator I've caught, never wrote them first. I've always had them write me first. My pictures are very obviously underage kid.
Can you show us the pictures you're using to catfish?
Sure.
I don't know if I can screen it.
And is that an app you've used to do that?
Yeah.
And this is done through what, an AI filter?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hola.
So, I just booked the Uber, and it says it's gonna be like 20 minutes. How long is it gonna?
Kinda. You're supposed to really have somebody else do it. Most people have like a old of age female do it, like a grown female, but I guess they doing it themselves. I guess kind of
Take you to
weird. But, I
walk.
mean, you got. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's part of the job description.
I don't know, like I say, like for a minute. A lot of people like get weirded out because like when they see me, I'm team, you know. Well, I know that, but I'm saying like shit. You're cool, you know what I mean? You're pretty much, you know what you want, you know what I mean?
You talking to this dude is 27. Like you're a young guy. Like go get you some punani or go get if you want some butt, go get some butt then. Like what the fuck?
That's all right. Are you top or bottom? You know what I'm already about, so. Yeah, I already know. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Okay. Cool.
Are there any common characteristics that
When you get a good lawyer, they argue no kids were involved. I have seen a lot of cases though where these niggas go down though. I ain't gonna lie, Jara. Like nowadays, these niggas going down. If you work with the right channels, it depends on what state you in, what state and what county, and how your local enforcement deal with the situation.
unite these people you catch?
Some are pro these niggas and some are anti.
Rooted in power. So I believe you'll see like a lot of weak dudes who don't have anything going for
Hey, GT, over appreciate you, brother. Right on for them gifts, them convert just like cash. Dead homies, it's the end of the month. Trying to do it up for the last day. Appreciate you, brother. Make these lives count for sure.
them, and then they come across this, and I feel like that's an opportunity for them to like be better than and like to look down upon. And then I feel like you have, you know, the Epstein Island profiles types of guys where it's like these guys are rich, powerful, they got everything you want, but yet like they're still like trying to hurt kids. And I believe that just comes from like they don't have enough power.
It feels like society is decaying a little bit around us. And so I think that's why people cheer for people like Joshua and his team. Is it feels like they're at least doing something to right the balance. We're just like, how are these people just walking around living their normal life and nothing happens to them? And I feel like, I don't know about you, but I kind of have hoped for vigilantism recently. Like
He says 1 minute, so I'm guessing he's a house across the street, so we want to be able to.
He said it was right down the alley.
GT, appreciate you, brother. Keep banging them in. Dead homies, good looking, brother.
He's here. He's here. That's definitely him.
Round of applause for GT. He doing it up right now. Thank you, brother.
What's your message?
Yo, Adam Turner Jr. How you doing, man?
Huh?
Adam Turner Jr. You calling that little boy?
Oh, bro, watch out.
Hey, what you doing, man? You got any weapons on you? You got any weapons on you, man? We're gonna have a conversation, man. Shit's gonna get rough for you, bro.
All right, what's up?
So,
All right.
get your hands out your pockets. Don't make me
All
get
right.
noise, man.
This
You got any weapons, man? What's this, man?
That's just my shit.
You feeling really aggressive, bro.
GT going brazy. Good looking, brother. Dead homies making this live count for sure, for sure. Thank you, family. Appreciate every one of them.
No, you're good.
You're making
You
me
startled
nervous,
You
bro.
startled me, bro. I get this what you do for living. That shit startled me, though.
Let's go over here. Let's get out the way,
Run
man.
up on me.
He said that's what? Startled me? You're the
Well, you should be
weirdo.
expecting somebody to run up on you, right? You should be expecting somebody. And again, man, you get in your pockets, man. You're gonna have to make me get in mine. Nobody wants to get this place all messy, bro.
Just go like I.
You gonna put that down for everybody's safety, bro?
Damn, man.
GT going brazy.
All right, man. What we doing here?
Shit, bro. Honestly, I
Hey, good looking, bro. For everyone you bang through, I'm gonna say thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Dead homies.
I'm broke, bro. So I had to try to go get somewhere and, you know what I'm saying, grab some bread off something. Whether it was, you know what I'm saying, whether it was somebody younger, older.
So you was about to rob the little kid?
I mean, that's really what I was on. I see y'all got intentions too. I got intentions too, and I'm being real. You know?
So if you was trying
Bro, what?
to rob him, why would you tell him exactly what you're wearing to the T?
Well, I mean,
You're not a very smart criminal, right?
I know, but I'm saying at that point, it's like, shit, you're a mean, cool motherfucker, and you get to go be around them and shit, and go wherever they stay type shit, and that's what that
So
is.
you was gonna get to his house and rob him?
Basically, shit.
So at what point was you gonna eat his ass?
Well,
At
that
what
shit-
point was you gonna eat? Oh, what the freak, bro? That is a crazy thing to say.
Wasn't even in the, that was just to, you know what I'm saying? Go along.
Are you gay?
Go along with.
Are you gay?
Well,
Let's start there. Let's start at the basics. Are you a homosexual, bro?
Going down.
Are you gay?
No, not really. So I was trying to grab.
Not really. Are you gay? Nah, not really. 2026 is wild. Like niggas like really expect you not to stand for nothing. Like I'm just supposed to let you say whatever. Like you can just say anything and I'm gonna be like, all right.
That's me. Am I gay? No.
But I'm saying.
You said not really, bro. You said not really. So what you doing on Grindr? What we can do right now is we can call the police. Boom. Call the police. I give them what I got. You give them the story that you just came to rob.
Pause on them hand gestures. Dead homies. Hold it.
The kid. Or number two, we're gonna because
You better call the police. You touched me, bro. I'm telling you, don't do that shit, bro. They ain't gotta get you.
Bro, you just said you was gonna eat a 13-year-old's ass, bro. I will slap the dog shit out of you, bro. Don't talk to me like that, nigga. Shut up.
You want to call the boys and do what
well, that's why you got the option.
Well, then do that, bro, because I ain't trying to sit here and have motherfuckers that put hands on me and I'm not supposed to do shit.
So I do got a question. Have you robbed an underage boy before? This is gonna be your.
Not really is strange as fuck. That's a. I'm gonna need a synonym to. Somebody give me a synonym that is a synonym to diabolical. That is a diabolical answer. Are you a homosexual? Not really. Are you dead? Not really. Like what? Are you light skinned? Not really.
Your first one?
Are you a boy? Not really.
That's not what it is, bro, you know?
You said you were gonna set him up to rob him, and I feel like having to the guy or robbing him is pretty bad both ways.
Right. Shit, that's my intention. Y'all asked, that's what I was on.
What percentage of these guys?
Definitely not. And a sweet broke wrist nigga is liable to beat the dog shit out of you and probably gonna have a taser on him, some mace. He's gonna have something to protect himself and a ready to squabble and make a whole lot of noise while doing it.
That you encounter, would you say this guy is a total loser in real life?
65%.
So some of these guys are regular corporate people. They're a basketball coach.
Uncles, Boy Scouts leaders, driving school instructors, doctors.
What is your emergency?
Hi, we're here right now at this Walgreens. Let me find the exact. It's 14th and Burnham. 14th and.
See, this is the thing. They in a county and a state that supports what they doing. GDN be in a lot of places where they don't support it. They won't even take the niggas to jail. And they be more incriminated. They be doing more incriminating things than what he got going on.
Elm Street, there's this man in here. He came to meet a year-old boy, and he just told us he wanted to call the cops on him.
Your mind right now?
They never want the police to come. Sorry, excuse me. We just called 911. Guy he messaged a child like on a dating app at his boy, and then he tried to like meet from here. But then he like claimed he was here to like rob him. Still here? Yeah, they're in there talking to him. It's on the board here. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's on the board, I guess. But if I'm being honest with you, for something like this.
Shout out to everybody in here for episode 110. This about to start doing lives only 2 times a week now. Shout out to the community. Y'all go run up all my videos for sure.
You don't see this as
I'm
urgent.
hungry, then I'm gonna get up out of here, and then I'm gonna go live on my other channels. But landscape, we're gonna switch it up
because there's not an immediate threat, which I understand. But like this guy's like car is getting towed, and then there's like a dude in here that was like gonna rob or.
I want my political channel to get bracket. No, I need y'all over there for the one with the red logo.
Like the child, so like I don't know, but we'll see.
So this is an interesting question about policing. Cities that have not enough police officers.
Yeah.
A call like this can take 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. And like you were saying, people would classify this as a top 3 crime.
Yeah.
Yet the response time is not. I don't think it's the police's fault. I think they're overloaded.
I just how ironic that there's 2 police out there handling a car crash, and all they have to do is walk in here to stop a pet.
Or even send one of them.
If I said somebody's getting murdered in here, I'm sure they're going to leave the car crash.
If you have evidence, you have the guy in front of you, and you call the police, what is generally their response?
Generally, the response is it's going to be like an hour response time, and they're going to give us an email to
right to a sex detective.
Hey, right on GT. Hey, but if you don't fuck with it, don't fuck with it. Don't support it. But if I'm doing, you feel me? If I'm doing some entertaining shit, yeah, for sure.
Because a regular police officer usually can't do much with the information.
We have now been waiting here for an hour, and I think this highlights to what you've been speaking to about the problem of people get mad at you for not getting them arrested, but then we even said, and we even put in a call, the guy has a knife,
Yeah.
armed robbery suspect.
And we have a guy waiting for us to come get him right
Well,
now. So like this.
shout out to bro though. We have to get to Tyler Oliveira though. About to get to some other entertaining shit. But some shit that I want to get into. Some shit that I want to get into. It's the same nigga we watched with the tiny hats.
God hates white people. He created them to be hated. Like, white people are a virus. The only way to get rid of it is the medicine. Real niggas are the medicine. You got a whip right here. Yeah, this for you.
I didn't talk to bro in real life and told him he was on bullshit.
When I see a white...
What channel I'm gonna switch to? Nah, I'm gonna stay on this channel, but I want my politic channel. I'm gonna pop it on there the most. I'm gonna get my most perspective on there, like talk the most. This is more entertainment. You feel me? So I'm gonna be on all of them, brother. I just can't go live every day because YouTube don't want that.
White baby, I'll be like, he's gonna try to
Unless I got a channel just for that, and I don't know which one that is yet.
enslave my people when he gets older. The only thing that a white person could give me is their life. The men and the women who profited off of our slavery, they're going to bow at our feet.
You'll kiss this boot right here.
One at a time.
Keep on coming, Mr. White Man. Everybody say that they love black people, but there's no action behind it.
What the actual fuck?
These are the Black Hebrew Israel.
So when it's your judgment day or whatever they say, you think God is gonna fuck with you because you made a white man kiss your boot? Like you just as guilty as the nigga that enslaved people. What the fuckery?
A black supremacist group that hates white people and believes that they're the true Israelites.
No, I would tell you, I really hate white people. I would tell you that.
Dead homies, appreciate you, DT.
But what other groups besides whites do they hate?
You for sure. I concur. You do got a head on your shoulders. Factual. Everybody in my community do. For sure. It's mandatory.
Dark race is the so-called African, who you would call the Nigerian, the Rwandan, the South African.
He just pissed me off. He pisses me off. Hey, but in real life, he don't be like that though. It's hella weird. Because the rest of them niggas, they be on that 24/7, but he be playing the role like wait, I think. I don't know. I don't want to get at him.
Are not our people.
And do these beliefs actually come from the Bible? I met up with Captain Tazariak and his brothers mid-training session in Harlem, New York.
Tazariak being LA.
To learn more.
What you see over there is you see what we call Hebrew Academy. So this is a physical training.
He's not a good example to talk to because he's not extra out and extreme. He's like calm and mild mannered.
Training and mental and spiritual training that we do every year where we take new members, we train them. So they're going to go through physical training, self-defense, spiritual training, learning scriptures.
Okay, real quick, you have any questions, Smith?
No, I've seen them before. I just don't know what they do.
Well, we teach that the true children of the Bible are Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And so we come out here to train these new members in our school.
Sounds good to me. I'm out here doing kind of the same thing.
There's one catch.
We believe that white people are probably the worst thing to ever happen to Black people.
Well, I can understand.
What are your plans for her and her kind?
It's not really our plans, it's God's plan. According to the Bible, God is going to avenge Black people for what white people did, so they go enslaved. You know, they got to be in chains. They got to build our kingdom. They got to serve out the judgment for touching God's people.
How you doing? What are your thoughts on the Black?
Yeah, it is, Chucky. Actually, it is. But you know what? The 3-letter K's, when they was active in the 1920s and shit, they stood on business. So no, they're not. Like to be compared to them, you gotta really be on some timing.
Hebrew Israelites.
I would need to know more about it.
Like the new age triple letter K, they not the same as the faction in the 1920s.
Can you give her a quick synopsis of what you believe in?
Of course, you know Jesus Christ is black, right?
I don't know much about to
He's not even black. Like he is, whatever.
tell you the truth. The
Whatever.
Bible, I do know that
Y'all know.
people are being persecuted and have been for a long time. It's the
He ain't white.
patriarch.
I thought he was white at one point. I did. For sure. For surely.
In this country and in many other Western countries that are discriminating, and I'm happy when people are standing up for education.
But you know what this is a product of? Of the system doing exactly what it was designed to do. Washing away your history so you don't know where you came from. So you just search for something to latch on to. And you grab some bullshit like this.
Educating other people and helping us understand.
Oh, update community. Y'all know Don Lemon is in jail. I'm about to do a video on that on my other channel and drop it.
This is a very
Cash Global Reacts.
compassionate answer. At some point, though, you will be in chains and in
Dumbass nigga.
slaves, apparently. What are your thoughts on that?
If you lead the people into slavery and destroy their identity, shouldn't there be a punishment for those people who do it?
Yes.
Is he a brother? ¿Qué es tu país de origen?
España.
Spanish count or no?
Conquistadors. We're indigenous. That's European, right?
Oh, man. Okay.
For sure. Praise Yahweh and Yahshua. For sure. All day, every day.
Okay.
They're the ones who
Streets dead. What's the deal, fool?
conquered the natives.
That's what I'm saying. They could kiss the
Yo,
boot.
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not so sure that I myself should take responsibility
ET, what's going on?
other than helping the legacy of what white people did to dark people.
She said, I'm right.
Lemon is a clown. Oh yeah, 32,000 people agreed with you. Don't even trip. We broke it down that day. I said he was going to jail. I for sure said it.
White people did it. You know what that means? That's Trump.
No. Help.
I definitely don't wish jail on anybody. You know, I don't want anybody in the prison. But that's you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Stupid man with the stupid plan.
Erase that legacy.
He's trying to set you up over here.
Don't give me a hard time here.
I know that we haven't done right by Native Americans, by people of color from many places we call this
You
country.
said we. What did you do?
We, the people who represent the dominant narrative in this country.
But in the Bible, this will be reasonable to me. It says that the fathers and the women who had slaves, that they would bow to the slaves. In these last days, in these end times, when Christ comes back and rules this earth, a black man by the name of Jesus Christ, the men who led our people into captivity and the women who profited off of our slavery and our blood, they're going to bow at our feet. That would be reasonable.
What are these white? Is this real or is this AI? What are these white people doing? What get up. Get up. Get up. You're not supposed to have people bowing to you. That's blasphemy. So y'all breaking the rules right there.
Right now? I mean, that would be
Y'all ain't holy either.
reasonable. Like if you were really sorry for what your people did,
if you feel
Why are you blaming that lady for something she ain't do? Y'all hate you weird ass niggas. Ooh, y'all make niggas
feel
look
truly bad for what your ancestors did, will you give them $20 right now?
I don't know if that would solve a problem, and my ancestors were dirt poor
I
also.
would say empty your bank account. When you think about it, we became the financial backing of building America.
The only thing that niggas need to be squared away with is the things that they was promised. The 40 acres and the mule type thing. You feel me? Y'all niggas said that y'all was gone. That was the deal. Take no trade backs, you feel me? So be a man of your word. Other than that, then we even, you feel me?
We became the label. So when you say money doesn't change it, it does. That's why I said empty your bank account. You should too, everybody.
Money doesn't change it because if all the riches in the world were dispersed evenly, and I don't know if it's 50 years, in 50 years, the money will be back in the hands of the people who had it in the first place. So the numbers don't say that, buddy. Money doesn't change everything.
Every white person should empty their bank account.
Would you be willing to maybe give a $100 donation to the cause?
Yeah.
Empty your bank account.
Like right now on camera?
Well, I wouldn't want your $100. Like what? Oh my
I don't
goodness.
have anything.
I would play some up.
Do you believe in justice?
I do believe in justice.
Es una posibilidad que quizás la rápido de este hombre.
I'm in my 70s now. When I die, that money's going to be gone. And it's not going to go to people who are just going to go out and buy lattes and spend it on going out to bars and whatever. It's going to go to cancer causes.
What's going on? Are you about to find out? These dumbass black niggas think they super holy and got. You about to see? I don't know. Let me shut up.
And causes like yours.
People be like, I don't fuck with black people.
Like
black people?
Black people. Doctors Without Borders is a big thing I support.
The first thing that came.
What the fuck is even a black person? Like niggas ain't no color. Like see, niggas like shit is already fucked up. That's why I just shut up.
To my mind was that when she dies, she's gonna help black people, not when she's alive.
No, I'm doing it now. I'm giving a huge amount of what I've got every year.
The real riches are possessing the Holy Spirit, knowing the true Yahshua and Yahshua, and being one within yourself, and knowing that you hold the capability to be divine as well. Yahshua wanted you to be as he was. Walk as he did. Nothing else. Do better. Lock in.
Year.
Why should you feel obligated to help black people? Did you enslave anyone?
No, absolutely not. But our society is continuing.
Should go back to the Queen and Zinza family for reparations. I'm not familiar with that. And I'm not a person that believes in the Atlantic slave trade, that it didn't happen the way they said it did. So, yeah.
The discrimination that's based on what happened.
Justice should be done, in my mind,
All these niggas didn't come from Africa. None of these niggas came from Africa.
at the time that it happens. And if we don't have a legal system in this country or in all countries to take care of people who commit these kind of crimes when they happen, not the generations that follow, they bear some responsibility. But if they didn't commit murder, then to me, they're not the ones that should be incarcerated.
I agree with her.
Let's just not ignore the elephant in the room. We bowed at your father.
Like this shit was like 60 years ago. It was still a lot of shit going on. So was that enough time for shit to be washed away? Hell nah. But nobody's about to blame them for the actions of. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Father fed your children.
So should they blame you for the shit that niggas did? That would be why you not getting persecuted for all the atrocities of, you feel me?
While your father went off to go conquer America, while my mother was working, we had to tend to your children. Our mother
You don't even know the real history of
had
your
to suckle your
lineage.
babies before they suckled our own babies.
You don't even know like what the real story. You still going off of history, the set of lies agreed upon. Like go learn real history first. Learn about this ancient architecture that was here from the old world before this corporation was founded. Like, you feel me? Like get right first, in my opinion.
So it'll be reasonable for you to bow at the feet of the slave. That would be reasonable if you was really sorry. You seem like a compassionate person.
I'm a compassionate person, but my apology is, or my way of saying I do not believe what went on in history with.
Don't forget the Ottoman Empire. Don't forget the Tartarian Empire. We can go on.
Was fair or just is my way of saying that I may be with you in some areas. I may not be with you in other areas, but I want to fight for everybody right now. And I do. And I stand for that.
Y'all were always coming with the facts. Right on, brother.
Look behind you. That's who fights. We don't need you to fight.
Okay.
But check this out. You just embody, and this is why God is going to put you in slavery. Because your people always try to slither and find ways out of the harsh reality of what was done to us. You know for a fact that your people hung my people from trees. This park right here in Harlem, you know, this is a black community. It's not. It was. It's not anymore. It's not anymore. You want to know why? Because of crack. Because of Ronald Reagan. You understand? So you can't sit here like a poor lily white lady, you know, with your dog and looking hopeless because of what you've done to my people.
That seems a little exaggerated, right?
What's
Do you think that's a little harsh, K2?
I can only tell you that I live my life trying to be good to everybody I'm around and continue to do. I would.
He's saying you could be the change you want to see, and you could take a bow right now and just show a little gesture.
A bow is a gesture, and I'm got a dog that I've got to keep going with. Her name is Curry.
Sit, Curry, sit. So both of y'all, sit.
She wants to.
Curry is a sweet-looking dog. His people have gotten hung in trees.
They used to eat us. Shout out to the community, though. I'm about to get up out of here in a minute. I appreciate everybody tapping in, though. The new live schedule, I don't know if I'm going to do it 2 times a day in the daytime or nighttime. Whatever y'all want.
Molested, raped, genocided, and you...
Notifications on, 3 videos a day on each channel. Over appreciate each and every one of y'all. GT, you did it up for me, brother.
Won't even take a bow is what he's saying.
That doesn't fix lynchings.
But he's saying he'll do a little bit to help him.
That doesn't, you know what? You're trying to position me to be oppositional, although I may not have the same history of beliefs as you do.
I mean, doing that C thing is only illegal in 2 states in the United States. So, I mean, it's still a thing.
I do agree with you that people have done incredible wrongs that land us where we are today. I hope you see that I don't represent some privileged white lady. I am just me.
Not even like a deferential bow before you leave?
Come on. That's a gratuitous, that doesn't mean anything.
But you have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
What else would you have liked her to do?
Oh, she was going to kiss our boots.
Have you ever had anyone kiss your boot?
Absolutely, all the time. I didn't expect it about. It just really was a point to show you that even though white people seem like they care about you and seem like they care about the hardships that we went through, they really kind of negate it because it's really aimed at them. She knows without a shadow of a doubt of what the crimes that people did to us.
But she didn't do anything. That's the big disconnect. She didn't do anything. Just like you didn't go through slavery. Right. What are your thoughts as you walk away?
I hope it helps.
Even if it means you are eventually enslaved.
I don't think it'll come to that, but
it will, though, right?
Yeah. God said, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword."
Is that a little harsh?
yeah, but I don't think we can actually argue it and say what's going to actually happen. It could be symbolic as well as literal, I think.
Okay. Well, this is literal.
Hit, boom, your hand up. Get hit, bang, boom, bang. This is what we call my department. I'm responsible for the Hebrew Academy. What these men are going through back here is something that
all these niggas will get the shit slapped out of them. Dead homies.
Men have gone through, all the brothers have gone through, including the head of our school, Commander Junior Honor. You see these covers that we're wearing, this all represents the trial by fire that we go through out here to kind of bond us all together.
So these are all different training techniques. So now they're using mitts like you would train in boxing. So they're using mitts to learn to punch and then slip. So this is, again, the hand-to-hand combat training that we train brothers in the school so that they could defend themselves.
Monkey dude, loser ass niggas that don't have no identity. Losers trying to find something to be a part of. Y'all would have been better off joining the global community.
Brothers that's in the academy. We have brothers in Texas, South Texas right now. We have brothers in Chicago.
Hand-to-hand combat against niggas in China controlling 50 drones with their hand. 300 drones. Sword drones. Like, what?
Brothers in Florida, brothers in Atlanta, Georgia. We even have
These niggas are idiots.
Brother out in the Bahamas. They're actually doing what we're doing right now all over the country. So this is what bonds us together, their language, which is Hebrew.
Yes, what's the deal, brother? You just caught the last couple minutes of the last live. Well, I'm about to be going live 2 days a week from now on. I don't know in the daytime or nighttime, but shout out to you, brother.
And we also teach them the biblical martial arts, which is called the Yad Karab. It's what King David used, it's what Samson used, and people don't know this. This is what Christ used as well. People think Christ was some old, just peaceful Gandhi type cat. Yeah. But Christ was a superior revolutionary. You understand? And the men around him were fighters.
I know that.
I don't think I said your name yet, Camille, CB, but it's all good, sis.
Yeah. What are the qualifications needed to become a black Hebrew Israelite?
When you say recruits, we don't have recruits. Christ said this, my sheep hear my voice. These men found us. I found Commander Junior Honor.
How did you find him?
by hearing his voice. I seen the camp out on the street. Brothers come and hear what's being said, hearing that the true biblical Jews are black, hearing that Christ died for only blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, that the 12 lost tribes of Israel are the people who are despaired and trodden on in this country that you call America.
You have to be a certain percentile of black or Hispanic or Native American to join the Black Hebrew Israelites?
We go by who your father is, by
CB, what's the deal, sis?
blood. That percentile and all that, it comes from the so-called white man society. I mean, how do you know what percentile black I am?
I don't know.
Like, even just thinking about it doesn't make any sense. Let's say, for instance, like Bob Marley. He's a
You don't make any sense. Crazy man with a crazy
white man like you because his father is white. Your father is white, correct?
Yeah, he's Portuguese.
He's white. Bob Marley is your brother, not mine. My father.
Bob Marley, my man.
No, I mean, you can have it. But when it comes to nationality, the Bible always traces the lineage of the man. So if your father is a black man, a Negro, you understand, you're from the tribe of Judah. If your father is a Mexican, he is an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. They are brothers.
Who is the dog race?
The dog race is the so-called African, who you would call the Nigerian or the Rwandan or the South Africans. Those are considered Africans, but they are not our people.
A Nigerian couldn't come here and be a brother?
No.
Ethiopian?
No.
Kenyan?
Nope.
None of them? Damn, okay.
The man who calls himself a Jew is a red man. His blood show forth through his skin. You cannot hide among a dark race of people. You understand? It's just proving that the black man, because we're called African because we were found in the land of Africa, hiding among a dark race.
The seduction is to convince black people.
You still think you came from Africa? Stupid man with a stupid plan.
That America wants us to
You're gonna die a fool.
be a part of that. The difference between like the Democratic Party, Republican is gonna say everything to your face. They're gonna do it bluntly. The Democrats is gonna do it seductively. It's almost like if you take a can of beer, you don't want to drink the full beer, so you get light beer. But it's still the same racism. Sure. It's just covered up in a different bottle, but still gets you drunk.
What are your thoughts on the Civil Rights Act?
I would prefer segregation than the Civil Rights Act. The greatest time that black people had and the greatest threat that we ever were to America was segregated times, during Jim Crow, doing all the things when we was getting lynched and arrested. They incorporated the 13th Amendment so they could falsely lock us up. We still built hospitals, colleges, cities. We had a Negro League. We had all these things. We had education. Then you had the thought process of it's better if we integrate. And so when we decided to integrate, we lost education, we lost family structure, we lost businesses, we lost everything. Now they have this term called black businesses. Back during segregation, it wasn't about black business because we knew what businesses we were supporting. There was no mantra of separate from white people. We just was building our own. And that became the biggest threat because in less than 40 years removed from slavery, we showed America that we don't need you. And America can't have that. Because if we don't need them, then we would rise up over them.
Do you think white people naturally want segregation as well?
White people just want enslavement. White people want black people and Latinos to know your place. Trump being in office is the rallying cry for all of those MAGA people to say Trump is going to put black people in their place. White America is loving every single thing that Trump is doing because he's saying, in their mind, he's saying, you niggas gotta act like what we say now.
It's cold, I can't feel my toes. Brothers are out here throwing hands. How long does the training last?
Probably about 6 hours.
6 hours? Damn.
But the point is that the bond that they built today will keep them in the same shape of brotherhood.
I'm loving the Black Hebrew Israelites. I'm going to be honest. I wish I had a white version of this. I want a real cracker university that I could join.
Babylon is falling! Babylon is falling!
Do you guys verify the paternal lineage?
We have a system to be able to tell. If anything's questionable, we'll do our due diligence to find out. It's hard for brothers who have white women to be in here.
They're allowed to date white women?
No, they're not allowed to date white women. But when brothers come into the school, they might have a white woman already. It's against the laws of God to put your woman away.
Put her away in what sense?
Or they might have a white mother. A brother might learn the truth and learn that he's an Israelite. Some people have a hard time with that because of how harshly we teach about white people, about the crimes that they've done. That is his mother, though. We would never tell him to kill his mother or anything like that, of course, because that'd be evil and wrong.
When you see like a white person, do you ever have just like a feeling of disgust? Like,
these bastards.
Well, this is what you got to understand. We're professionals. Like, I can sit and have a conversation with you all day long.
When I leave, are you like these damn white people?
Not to the extent
Not
that
to
you
a
think.
personalized extent, but just more of a zoomed out group perspective.
Right, because you're one white man, and you might be an all right white guy. We can talk about electrical work. We can talk about football. You know, the game coming on and all of that. We'll never be brothers. You understand? We'll be professional. We'll be cordial.
Super Jefferson, shout out to you, bro. Doing it up on my Cash Global React shit page. Sub up over there. Hit that sub button. I'm gonna drop 2 videos a day over there. Stay tapped in.
I ain't gonna slam the door in your face because you're walking behind me. I'm a professional. We ain't the Ku Klux Klan. We ain't going around like, you stupid cracker. I should hang you from a goddamn tree. We ain't the Ku Klux Klan. Are we?
These individuals are definitely not the true Israelites. They don't even know their own lineage. They need to start over.
Professional priest. Well, you just one white man. You don't make no impact on my life personally. The system of white people is what you're going to pay for. You might have not.
Oh yeah, they taking this interview serious and seriously making themselves look foolish.
Had slaves, but you are going to pay for what your forefathers did. However,
I think the person who did it should face the punishment, not the child or the child's child.
What if he's dead? What if the person who did it got away scot-free?
It is what it is.
It means his son gonna pay for it. Like, Harlem was one of the most blackest cities in New York City. I mean, ridiculous. It was a phenomenon. Now you look at it now. It's integrated. It's completely
gentrification or what?
There are no black-owned businesses in Harlem. We already had that. How did we lose it? Through the civil rights. The civil rights failed the black community because they wanted to join white society. We had the white man's water fountain and we had the black man's water fountain. Instead of saying that
Super Jefferson, hit that sub button and hit that like button over there.
we're going to make our black water fountain the best water fountain there's ever fountain. Our leaders said that we want to drink from the white man's water fountain too. So what happened is he said, okay, you could drink from our water.
Definitely, for sure. It's all love. Rastafari, Black College. Ooh, that's a long one. Lord Rastafari, shout out to you, bro. We stronger together. All this divisive, weird shit, I don't stand for. Black love for show. Everybody. Indigenous love. FBA, whatever you want to call it. 99% versus the 1. That's what's really going on. Lock in.
Water fountain, but you're going to always get water from me. I'm the one that's going to own the water fountain.
Suck the teat of the white man.
Exactly. Now the youth, the men who were children back then, now they coming up. We got to push black businesses, man. We got to push black businesses. When the civil rights failed us and gave all of our black businesses to white people. You understand? You see that plane crash that crashed over in Philadelphia?
Oh yeah.
It was glorious. I was mad as hell because I wanted to go get some chicken. I couldn't even get no chicken.
What do you mean that was glorious?
Lord took it down. It was glorious.
When you see those planes hitting walls, you're like, hell yeah.
When I see America start to fall,
What?
we have a drink.
What?
The brothers have a drink.
So when a plane has an accidental malfunction and crashes with innocent white collar people on there, you celebrate because you think America is falling. What ideology are you living with? You're gonna die a fool. And if you teach your son this shit, your son is a fool.
Drink. These are the signs
It's your fault.
of our King's return. This is a horrible time for your people, but this is a glorious time for us. This is what we've been prophesying about for years.
But what are you doing though? Like, how glorious is you and your family's life? The people in your direct circumference. How is their life? Is it glorious, brother?
We want different sides of the fence here.
You see like a school shooting and you hear about a bunch of people getting killed. Are you like, thank God?
Okay, don't think of it like that. Think of more. When America and the sins of America start to rise up, that's how we know we in these end times. The harshality of what happened is not what I'm focused on.
I see.
The impact of what happened to America is what we focus on. How it impact this society. You understand what I'm saying? The war with Russia. What's going on in Ukraine, how it impacts America. All of those things we are paying attention to. You see a school shooting, we always taught that the white man need to be racially profiled because they're the ones that do a lot of the school shooting, don't they?
Where is your land? Like the Gaza Strip? Is that where you guys?
Israel, all in. The nation of Israel, Iraq, Iran. What Israel you see on the map, that is not the whole.
That's your land, and you think you came from Africa on a boat over here. And got it. Okay.
Whole Israel according to the Bible. That's just a small piece of what the white man stole and gave to the so-called Israelis that live over there now. You understand? Israel is that whole portion over there.
Man, Izzy was created by the C of the I and the A.
Pieces of Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, Israel is a very large piece of
I was supposed to get off of here, but these niggas is pissing me off.
land, and it's also called Eden. It's a garden of Eden. To build a nation, you gotta build a nation with your sister. You can't build a nation and give your inheritance to another nation.
And so what we decide to do in the ISUBK, where the Real Nigga University is actually teach people what a
Hey, Rastafari, that's a good thing. That's a good idea to have, right? But we gonna let them succumb to their own stupid ideologies. They gonna self-destruct. We not gonna put no energy, and we not gonna vibrate our frequency to them at all. We not gonna give them no energy, no attention at all. You feel me? We ain't gotta take them down. Let them live in their world. Let them go to Real Nigga University and stomp around the streets of LA and New York and do push-ups and shadow box, and yeah, they can do that and yell at the oppressors while we direct our energy and vibrations to something more glorious, as he says.
What a real nigga is.
What is a real bleeper?
Appreciate that. I thought I was gonna have to say MacGyver was. In the Real Nigga University, we show the righteousness that Acts 13:1 portrayed. Niggas are righteous, we honor, we worthy of the Lord, we raise up brothers, we build up family, we don't snitch. We would never sing a song for Donald Trump. We would never hate our Mexican brothers who are also real niggas, our Latin brothers, which are also real niggas, our Haitian brothers, which are also real niggas. So we are the epitome of what Acts 13:1 stood for. Christ being black is the realest nigga. White people are like the worst niggas.
Come on, man.
If you take any society of people and look at their land before white people interacted with them, and then look at the land after white people, look at Libya, look at the Middle East, look at Africa, look at North and Central and South America. Like, white people are a virus. When the virus gets in your body, the whole point of the virus is to destroy you. The only way to get rid of it is the medicine. Real niggas are the medicine. So ISUBK is the medicine because we deliver what the Lord says. So if you want to get cured, well, you can't get cured. I don't understand how black men and women can marry a white person knowing the crimes that they committed. And what that tells you is that from the time we are born, we have this thing of white is great and black is not, which is, again, why we enforce such a strong love.
Exactly, Rastafari. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not going to say I'm educating nobody. I'm not teaching no lessons. I'm presenting the information. We digesting it together, and wherever that leads us, is, you feel me? Hopefully to a better place than we was before.
Love for black people, enforce using the word nigga, making it righteous, enforce everything that they said was bad just to show how good it is. So that's why we created.
They are very lucky that they had what's this nigga name? Whatever, blood right here to demonstrate their values and core beliefs and shit like that, because all the rest of these niggas super extra out, always yelling and shit like that, and you can't get their point across. You feel me?
The Real Nigga University.
So after this, you might see a new school, RCU.
Real Caucasians?
Real Cracker University.
I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all steal everything.
It's not a black and white thing. It's a Jacob and Esau thing.
The brothers.
About this dude, this mess, it's like they got a Bible.
Yes, exactly.
Wait a second. So our great grandparents are the same, right? Something like that. Jacob, Esau, and then the separation.
If you go even further back before that, because of Noah, you understand Shem, Ham, and Japheth were all related, but the Lord put the difference between them, just like He did between Jacob and Esau. So what matters is when the Lord decides to separate a people and create a nation.
As a non-Israelite, all I care about right now is whether or not white people can avoid being either enslaved or killed on Judgment Day. I headed to their top secret headquarters after an extensive security screening to ask Captain Tazariak what a white man can do to pay the price.
Oh no, we in agreement, Rastafari. We in agreement.
for his father's sins. Real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
if you want to support our boots on the ground independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with exclusive DLC content that YouTube won't let me upload, and uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, go subscribe at patreon.com/TylerAll.
That would be a biblical depiction of Christ when it says hair was white, and the texture was woolly, the skin is bronze, so even the garment being green. But this is not Jesus. This is the book I'm talking about. So this is called the Russian Icons. And when you open it, these are the original artwork and imagery of Christ and the disciples.
How do we know this?
So this is artwork.
So this is the shit that Putin be saying he gonna release and tell the world and shit like that. He say he got the real factual and he gonna expose it to the American people. He talking about shit like this.
That they found in Europe and Russia in what they call the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages was a time when black people ruled Europe. And so as we rule Europe, we're giving out the truth. So when the white man come out them caves and they start coming in power, the Renaissance era was like a rebirth or a whitewash.
Did this nigga just say black people ran the dark era? The Dark Ages, I mean? I ain't heard that one.
You can even find a black image of Mary in the Roman Catholic Church. And so what's beautiful about this is this not written by us. You see how this image is black? They redo the image and then make it white. So you'll notice you see the flags all throughout the school.
Yeah.
So each flag represents each tribe and the symbol that's synonymous with that tribe. The swords. We're very militant. You know, we're not Christians. We'll whoop your ass if necessary. So we fight.
Well, you guys were training earlier, right?
Yeah,
Hand-to-hand combat.
Christ said in the Bible to sell what you have and go purchase a sword. So Christ didn't.
Christ is a man of blood and steel.
Yeah, Christ whooped ass in the church. I say this all the time. Christ beat people in the temple. Christ wasn't somebody that was a soft and sissy guy. He just did the job that God said, where God said, you're going to be the sacrifice to redeem Israel. So he did take the death, but he was about warfare.
Are you guys labeled as a terrorist organization?
I know we're a hate group. We're labeled as a hate group. I believe, like I've had Homeland Security come to my house before. So I think
what do they say?
They say, matter of fact, we might be terrorists because when he came to my house, there was a white guy. He comes and knocks on the door and he was like, you know, he got reports that, no, we're terrorists. I got terrorist threats and stuff like that. And so he sit and talk with us and then he left and said, we're not that. So I think at the surface level, we are labeled as a terrorist and a hate group. The only thing that a white person could give me is their life. Like if I'm being...
Kill themselves?
Yeah, there you go. I'm glad you said it. Whatever you give me would just be a token.
Like the deferential bow?
Yeah, like the bow, the boot kiss. All of that is tokens. When true vengeance is you not existing, because as the longer you exist, the more I'm oppressed.
When you see like a white baby, are you like, God, I wish you were aborted?
When I see a white baby, I'll be like, he's going to try to enslave my people when he gets older.
Do you think racism is a good thing?
I think it's a natural thing for ethnicities to stick to their own. What becomes unnatural is when one ethnicity wants to rule over another one and then another one. That's the white man. The white man ain't content with just having his own.
So is there a time God wants you to take up arms and fight the white man and reclaim power?
Jeremiah 16:16 says, behold, I was send for many fishers and you're fishmen, which is the time that we're in right now. Okay. So the fishing is like going out and teaching, doing interviews like this to provoke people to have questions, to spark an interest about us. And then he says, there's a time I'll send for hunters and we will hunt men. So God dictates the time when we take this off. Like there'll come a time where God gonna say, take this off.
And come after guys like me.
Yeah, we might not be doing an interview that day, Tyler.
And you're being serious, right?
I'm dead ass.
You're ready to kill some white dudes.
I'm ready to do whatever God says.
Right now, it's the fishing phase. You're going to recruit some more Israelites. You're going to help them recognize their true origins. Mm-hmm. But one day, you're going to take up your preferred weapon.
That's right.
And I may end up on the side of that.
If the Lord chooses so fit.
I feel like you're about to tear up on me. Nah. You're going to like me a little bit. When did you realize you were an Israelite?
I would hear rappers talk about being Israelites, entertainers saying it. I never took it serious. 2009 is, I guess, when I started realizing that this might be true. And so the more I studied it, the more it just became undeniable proof that not only was I Israelite, but that...
These niggas definitely pissing me off. Let's get to real quick. I know Tazari, like, like real life. And he actually ain't that bad.
Give me a sign. And when I got down there and I come around,
So he kind of brings these niggas back, like for sure. If they would have had anybody else, it would have been even more disgusting.
around that corner and General Haas telling that white man, he said, no, you gonna kiss everybody boo.
It's almost like he be saying shit, but he don't really believe what he's saying. Like he know he on some bullshit.
And that white man got on his knees and kissed everybody boo. I said, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where God told me to be.
So you want to segregate, right? We want whites.
Not so much segregate. I want my community to look just as good as yours.
Why isn't that possible? What's holding you back?
You guys. The urban neighborhoods is specifically targeted by your community, white America, where you let other nations come in and flourish with their businesses in our community. The CIA that you mentioned with the drug oppression, putting drugs into our community, even Planned Parenthood coming in where they want to either euthanize or get us to abort our babies. So it's not just a white person being in the community.
Right now in 2025, I would argue black people have the same opportunity to do anything. Would you agree?
Can you show me where we have the same opportunity?
Everywhere.
Give me some examples.
I think you get the same job. You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think so.
Tell me why.
So what was the point of DEI?
Why was that to establish a quota to include people that in the workforce, right?
Right. White women have benefited more from that than we have in 2025. In 2025, I just don't see how we're any different than 19.
See, these things he's saying are actual facts. All of that is actually a real thing.
1965, when the immigrants came over here early, so like if Jewish immigrants come over here, the jobs that they would get would be corporate jobs, nurse jobs. For us, since we've been in here, they want you to get a UPS type of job, Burger King type of job. They tell you have a limit to where you can go. So we're at a disadvantage where you guys had like a 400 or 500 year head start. So you don't even have
I got you. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here though, Ja. I'm about to do it real quick though.
a black community.
Right up. Good looking. Thank you, brother.
We have a mixture that black people live in. So when you go up to your corner, like if we go out here to Harlem, you're gonna see Cohen's, you're gonna see Dunkin' Donuts, you're gonna see CVS, you're gonna see all different stores. In the Bible, the rich are supposed to take care of the poor take care of the rich. That's how you create an internal ecosystem. And with all these rich, wealthy black people, if they created that type of ecosystem, which wouldn't cost as much as they think it is, then we could actually fix the community. So although we're highly represented in the NFL, the NBA, but when they get their money, it's about them.
A lot of people think you guys are like, these guys are the crazy guys who are speaking on the streets. They speak nonsense. It's craziness. But everything you're saying about building up your community, sticking together, makes a lot of sense.
Right.
I think where people get turned off and get offended is when, let's say, a white guy like me, you're like, I'm going to enslave you. We got a whip right here. And I imagine that's not for you guys, right? That's for me. Right?
Yeah, that's for you.
Can we take a look at this?
Let me put it, yeah, don't touch it. Take a look at it, though. It's right here.
So we got a whip right here. Tell me, when is Judgment Day and what will happen to everyone that is not Black, Hispanic, or Native American?
That's up to the Lord. Christ said, no man knoweth the day nor the hour. So although I have this whip that you can't touch, it's just something we carry as a symbol of what's coming, like the coming judgment, just like the swords that we have. But when that judgment is, that's up to the Lord. When they say they killed Osama bin Laden, the media coverage, white people was in the streets shouting for joy, saying that I can finally be at peace because Osama bin Laden is dead.
We're your Osama bin Laden.
Not so much your our Osama bin Laden, but your destruction will finally be able to rest. When that judgment comes, we're going to wake up in the morning like, I don't even know what to do with myself because my brain don't have to think about oppression no more. It's just rest. When Hitler got killed, Jewish people felt that same exact way. The only people that have never had that feeling is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The slavery remains in our DNA, even at a subconscious level. There was something I had talked about. They did this study. It was called the mice in a cherry tree. So they take these mice, they take this cherry tree. The mice like the cherry tree. They put this metal grate right before the cherry tree. When they go to the cherry tree, it shocks the shit out of them. Not enough to kill them, but enough to cause pain. So as they keep going to that cherry tree and they keep getting shocked, they stop going to the cherry tree. Those mice have children. They remove the shock. The children that the mice have don't go to the cherry tree. Although they like the smell and they like the cherry tree, they have the memory of the shock that comes with that cherry tree, so they don't go near it. They stay away from it. It's mentally, genetically been passed down. They had to take those mice and mate them generationally with 7 other mice that never had any memory of that tree in order for them to go to that tree, even though it's not there. And that's black people. We don't have the physical chains on us no more, but the mental that you guys have done to us is why we come across as a hate group. That's how
That's
the
what they
perception.
say.
But then when
Me as
people
a
come,
chill. I mean,
exactly.
I know you want me to die one day, but
Right.
You're chill.
When you actually have, that's funny. It's a good, decent white guy. He knows it's coming and said, I'm chill anyway. So we're genetically passing down curses that keep us inferior. Whereas if we genetically pass down things that make us superior, we wouldn't have that thought process.
Why not take the brothers to the land of Israel and reclaim your birthright?
I visited Israel back in 2017, and as good as
You would be a foolish man to think that the judgment would be based off race.
it was, I hated it because I felt like I was abandoning all the brothers and sisters that couldn't be there. It's almost like an escape route.
When you go to Israel and you speak with the so-called Jews, what do they have to say about what you tell them about the real Jews?
I get different answers. Some vehemently fight back. Some will say, they were black at that time, as if you could change from being black.
And eventually, all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans may one day realize they are Israelites.
If they smart.
But you believe this stuff, right?
All of it.
Okay.
Y'all live differently. Y'all think differently. Y'all live with the sword. We don't. What I mean by live,
Like violence?
y'all ain't at peace with nobody till after y'all destroy him.
You think that's genetic?
Yes, because the native.
Oh, I got a couple
This worse
minutes.
than Memphis. This worse than Chicago, man. We in Mississippi right now. Jackson.
Jackson is the murder
Oh, shit.
capital of the world.
With homicide rates 15 times higher than the national average, Jackson, Mississippi is the murder capital of America. But why are people killing
Mississippi is dangerous.
each other? And who is doing the killing?
Fuck, nigga. What's up?
Got it.
Both got killed this man, man. We out here trying to get that get back.
2 houses from that church. I robbed them at their house and they shot me. I got shot 10 times all up on them.
Yeah, got holes in my
You got holes in this thing?
They're gonna have to call the National Guard in.
Nigga buried on the ground, but I ain't gonna tell no back.
We don't tell y'all that they raping people. They taking boys' ass in prison just to scare you. They doing that for real.
Probably like 7 years old. And I seen a nigga shot in the head in Georgetown. Turned me up to make me want to go do it. Shoot in the head.
Am I safe?
Your skin color. If you come down through this motherfucker, I'm gonna pray for you.
Before I talk to the YNs running the street.
Imagine being able to build.
Tyler, I want to. He ain't with the shit at all. I want to see how this gonna go. I believe he probably didn't call a nigga before.
Joe just trying to survive in this third world war zone.
I hear it's the murder capital of America in 2025. Would you believe that?
Well, I've been hearing that too. Well, like I say, having killings every day.
If I don't get out the street, somebody gonna kill me. They wouldn't kill me in the right place.
One thing about Jackson.
Tell me.
Man, your own business. If we got it, bro, and you come try to take it,
What are you gonna do?
I want you to cut this part though. You feel me?
100%.
Yeah, because you trying to take something that we work hard for, you feel me? Everybody can't get no job around here, bro. They backgrounds and shit. Convicted felons.
Have you seen any other acts of violence out here while you've been here?
It's every day.
Every day? Have you ever felt like your life was threatened at any point out here?
Yes, I'm a different ethnicity and they're prejudiced.
Was it white people threatening you?
Black people. I'm an Indian.
Oh, okay.
They just don't like what they don't understand.
Yeah.
Everybody got guns. Oh yeah, you can't help but escape from it because too many guns in it. That's what they need to quit, selling guns. Especially high power, submachine guns, the military guns. They not citizen guns.
Well, what we need
Niggas
really
just walk around
is
strapped out
the
there.
homeless children that's on drugs
Yeah.
and get a center for them, and then have someone that's dedicated to taking care of elders.
You know what? You right, Jara. I forgot about that.
And any advice for the kids?
Mad at Big Soap.
Is there a lack of education out here?
I have 6 college degrees and I can't even get a job.
Has it gotten better or worse in the last 20 years?
Gotten worse.
Worse. And do you stay strapped out here?
No, I don't have to. No, everybody.
Hey, shout out to the community though.
Change
Shout out
ain't
to the
being black.
family. Shout out to the
Eventually,
people. Over appreciate y'all for rocking with episode 110. I'm about to get up out of here. All money and good money, slow motion better than no motion. Over appreciate how y'all rock with me. I'm about to slow it down. Only 2 days out the week. I don't know if it's gonna be in the daytime or nighttime, maybe both. But you already know. Stay down for the come up. Now I'm gonna drop 3 videos a day instead of 2 for y'all. But it's YouTube. Don't blame me. You feel me? GT, appreciate you, bro. Jara, ET, Young Chucky, Rastafari. Shout out to you for putting your perspective in here. Dead homie CS, I see you. Shout out to my mods. All I know, all I show. Y'all know how we gonna take it out. I'm about to get up out of here, go grab double X, see what is granted, you feel me? I don't know when I'm gonna be on, probably what, Monday or something like that, you feel me? So y'all tap in. I'm gonna be tapping in with the Discord. Jara, I'm gonna get that clip channel together, you feel me? Get that password for you. You already know how we gonna take it out. Over appreciate y'all dead homies. Make sure you put that $ for the S and make sure that K is capital.
Run that shit. That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. You to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals to go achieve them. Believe it or not.
I'm gonna probably do it at night because I am the king of the, you feel me, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock streams, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it's probably gonna be.
Best idea is yours. You got
I was gonna try to do it in the daytime to grow the channel, you feel me? Get a different demographic.
to believe. Ain't shit for freaking off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheating. If I run into my old math teacher, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup, counting teeth. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together, start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Oh, I can't believe it. Shit.
I used to shoot all my videos with Hooker Boy. Boy, we outside. Hey, boy, we outside. Kid a deal coming through. First, nigga. Hey, did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting off a cookie. Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga.
Marvin, shout out to you, bro. We don't fuck with them black Israelites. They on bullshit. We don't support that.
Now run it up. Hey, now run it up. Get it on the mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga. Both phones slapping, steady switching up the low. Broke nigga in the way, steady speaking to a hoe. I done been up 7 days, cause it's money on the floor. I can teach your ass some plays if you really wanna know. Get high with a thug, baby, take a load off. See that nigga steady calling, baby, turn your phone off. 2 to 10 in a week, know that's in my road. I can make a levy break, nigga, from a phone call. You I'm plugged in this bitch like a motherfucking wall. 13 with the gritty, shoving work up in my drawers. Ain't no motherfucking half, damn right I want it all. This my motherfucking life, hustle stacks so we can ball. On that G shit, back when Webby had them 16s, I was tugging on a mini trapping in the diesel jeans. Cross the line and I get to seeing evil things. Put a nickel on his head, then I didn't see a thing. Did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting off a cookie. Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission. Hey, now run it up. Get it on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga. hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga, can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch, can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in.
Fam Bow Podcast, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for the way you've been tapping in. The support is overappreciated. I need it. Can't do nothing without it.
In a soft cup, 86-inch on the walk up of the wall up, 86 bins and a foreign, put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first, passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 98 in a 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor, while I'm eating chicken. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga, can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch, can't get near it.
I'm going deaf, ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text.
Overappreciated episode 110. We about to switch it up so we can stay up with the algorithm, stay up with YouTube, but stay down till we come up. All money ain't good money, slow motion better than no motion. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 110. You already know. And I am your humble host, Cash, capital K, $ for the S. Without y'all, I'll just be talking brazy. You already know we gonna stay down, roll to 10K. We on that. We gonna get there faster than that. Watch when these stop doing these